Justin Scott, welcome.
Hello. I live at Kirby Apartments, 5469 Kirby Avenue. And getting ready today, I actually fell out of the shower. And my bathroom is now destroyed. And there is no one to fix it because the court has assigned an absentee slumlord as a receiver in Prodigy Apartments who has refused to do any maintenance since April, and they have kept that promise. We have holes in the walls in people's apartments, in our laundry rooms. We have areas where our parking lot is literally caving in on itself. We also have sewage pumping into the first floor of the building that I live in. That's so bad that it literally has standing urine and feces. The smell is nauseating, and it even wafts up onto the fourth floor into my apartment with the door closed. As far as we know, black mold is forming, and if that gets into the HVAC system, we are in danger. And the problem is, you guys have done nothing. You've okayed funds, but no one's actually fixing anything. And the problem is that Democrats got creamed nationwide last year because people are sick and tired of Democrats putting procedure and process over people. We need people to fix our home. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Emily D'Amelio. Lena Zarub, if you could please come to the dais.
My name is Emily, and I'm a member of the Cincinnati Tenants Union, and I'm also a union representative for the Kirby Avenue Apartments in the Prodigy Properties receivership, formerly Vision and Beyond building. These properties were recently declared a public nuisance in the court case, which has allowed city funds to be used at the property. We thank you for the temporary sewer pump solution. This has made it so there isn't raw sewage flowing into tenants' apartments on the bottom floor any longer. However, there are still many issues that are a health and safety nightmare, and we, as a union, are asking for more monetary support from the city. Prodigy refuses to cut the grass, and children have nowhere else to play but within grass that is up to my knees. Air conditioning is not working in many units. Because of the sewage issues, there is rampant mold and fungus growing on the bottom floor, which has caused children to become ill. And there is a stench that lingers up to other apartments. People who do not live at the Kirby property are using it as a dumping ground for large garbage items. So the people who call Kirby their home are forced to live in what is starting to look like an abandoned and neglected property because no funding is going into the apartments. Prodigy refuses to use rents collected to even fix toilets. I assume Prodigy was selected as the receiver for the building because they are in good standing with the city as a respectable and trustworthy company. We have not seen this to be true. They do not treat the tenants with any kind of respect or dignity. If they have the ability to collect rents and evict people, then they have a duty to create a safe living condition for all tenants. The city needs to step in to provide funds since the court-appointed Prodigy is not holding up their end of the deal, even though they will sell all of these buildings within a year and turn a huge profit. We need your support, and I look forward to discussing this. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome, Brad.
Hello, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Council. My name is Brad Hearn. I'm with the Cincinnati Tenants Union, the organization for the majority of Cincinnati's population who rents. I have the pleasure of serving as a union rep for many of the properties in the Prodigy receivership, formerly Vision and Beyond, including Kirby. We have multiple tenants, union members here today to speak about the ongoing health and safety issues at the building. Look, our union is requesting a plan negotiated with the union, with the tenants directly, to immediately resolve the health and safety issues per the public nuisance. We know the city has allocated $400,000 already, but these tenants are working people, elders, kids who contribute on a daily basis to this city, and they are union members, and they deserve safe and habitable living conditions and to be treated with dignity, and that hasn't been happening. So as a union, we are urging the city to return to the table as we've been at before and do everything in your power to ensure that these conditions are addressed urgently and promptly. I was there at the property this morning, and the representative of the receiver, who speaking with some of the tenants, said that the tenants are picking on them. And I don't know how it came to be that the city thought this was a decent company, but when tenants are asserting their rights for basic habitability and dignity, that's not picking on a company that is failing to do their end of the bargain. So our union again requests a negotiated plan, and thank you for your time.
Thank you. Welcome, Kathy.
Hello, council members, and Mr. Mayor. I'm a resident of Kirby Apartments, and we have some photos to show you all of some of the things that Brad was mentioning that's going on at our complex. This seems to be someone's bathroom. This is the dumping situation that's going on in the back. I've emailed the city, the health department. I have gotten no response about somebody coming out. This is what the grass looks like. They've cut the grass once. One of the people from Prodigy was there today, and I asked him when were they going to do something about the grass, and he told me that they weren't because there was no money at Kirby. And he said that they weren't going to do anything at Kirby anyway because we were picking on them. And I guess he was referring to us picking on them because I've been on the news on Channel 12. I was just interviewed today by Channel 9, and they've come to see the things that we're dealing with. And we would love to have some of you council members to please come out and see it for yourself because the pictures don't do it any justice. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome, Joyce.
I'm a resident of Kirby, and I've been there since 2016.
Joyce, could you sit closer to the mic? I'm sorry.
I am a resident of Kirby Apartments. I've been there since 2016, and this has been Prodigy since they got it. They take our money, and the water's going to be cut off. We have to call somebody, lights. They say, we can't do nothing. We ain't got no money, but you study taking our rent every month. So, and then look, this is what the grass look like in front. That's embarrassing. This is embarrassing. When somebody come to visit you, the halls are filthy, the smell. So that's all I really have to say.
Thank you for coming in, Joyce.